All right, we are back with another one, guys. We're gonna do a video reaction. All right, another foreigner dead in the Philippines. All right, let's get right into it. And don't forget, guys, to pack the like button. Take a toast. Let's get to 11,000 subscribers. I want to give a shout out to the new members and also all the people that supported this week. Cruz, Lickrick, and Gypsy. And yeah, guys, pack the like button. Welcome to Mexican in the Philippines. If you want to support, links in the bio.
Another foreigner loses life in the Philippines. A Slovak national who was reported missing since March 10, 2005, had her body found in Boracay Island in Malay Town, province of Aklan. The victim was obviously taken advantage of before she was no longer alive, according to an investigation done by personnel of Malay Municipal Police Station. The body of the victim was found in an abandoned.
So there is Westerners or from Europe. I don't even know if Europe is the same. I guess it is. There are females that live in the Philippines and they come a lot. Um, and there's some that have Filipino boyfriends.
Resort in Boracay Island, afternoon on March 12, 2025. In a report by Darwin Tapayan of GMA Super Radio Galibo, it was learned that the victim is a 23-year-old woman, a citizen of the Republic of Slovakia in Europe. The chief of the Malay Municipal Police Station confirmed that March 1st, the victim arrived in Boracay Island with another Slovak
Slovakia.
national, a man, on a vacation, but they stayed in separate hotels. Then, their stay was over. Her
You want to sit it right here? So she did come to the Philippines to visit someone.
companion said that the woman has not returned to the hotel and that she could not be reached. The situation prompted the compatriot to report the matter to the police and seek the help of residents in tracing the woman's whereabouts. On March
Wow.
12th, a 26-year-old man found the body in the chapel of the abandoned resort. The resort is observed to be far from houses and establishments. The person who found the
I'm gonna tell y'all something, guys. That's why I made a video reaction to the other foreigner because of we me. I feel like I gotta raise awareness. I gotta let my community know. You know, as a person or YouTuber that has almost I have 10,000 followers. I have a big pretty followings now. I can't believe I'm saying that though. But yeah, I mean 10,000. It's a pretty huge number. We're not there yet where we want to be, but you know, as a YouTuber, yeah, I feel like you know, as me, part of who I am, I need to talk about things like this to raise awareness, guys.
body said the smell was too much and he was disturbed by it. Police found that the woman's dress was apparently swept off, that her undergarments was also removed. As of posting time, the body underwent an autopsy to help
Wow. So they SA her, guys.
determine circumstances of the situation. Another foreigner in the Philippines loses, this time a woman. I would say that she may have been something exotic to the local men that see her as a white-fleshed woman with blonde hair coming into their country. First time they've ever seen such a woman, especially in that area, away from homes and establishments. It's not far-fetched to say that one or multiple men planned this out.
Guys, just because just because you see a bunch of YouTubers, man, and I keep saying stuff like this, just because y'all see a bunch of YouTubers saying it's safe, blah blah blah, come out here, man, that doesn't mean that anybody can come out here. It doesn't matter. I keep saying it over and over. Y'all need to pay attention. Y'all need to be careful, especially especially if your skin is uh blonde as the sun, or I don't even know how to. You're gonna blend. You're gonna get noticed.
A tragedy I don't want to assume, but if I were a betting man, perhaps I would bet the farm on this to be the cause of the incident. The second possibility, if I am to be fair, would say is the compatriot, the companion. But even then, it's not easy to pull something like this off without. CC helps you with your homework. Deep search image.
Wait, so she did have a companion. She had a companion. So what happened to that guy? So was this a setup since from the beginning?
Anyone finding out, or perhaps some bribes involved? Or how did they get to this location if it was a foreigner? Many people in Boracay do not know their whereabouts as easily since it takes a local to guide you around most places. Perhaps one of these two situations. What are some of your theories regarding this matter? It is sad. I do not want to make videos such as this. However, it is a
Guys, these are tragic situations. This woman was 23 years old. She had a lot of life in front of her. I don't know, but man, if I was a girl, I'd be more scared to come out here. Um, Especially where is she? Aklan? Like I haven't even heard of that. Guys, this is why I make videos like this. This is why I talk on my podcast about life here, so y'all can absorb all of this. Y'all need to be out here cautious, not moving like you're. Well, I mean, even if you're in USA, I mean, you can still run into some problems. But that's not the point. The point is that you're going, or Slovakia, wherever she's from, you're going to a country that it's a whole different country, guys. You're a stranger there. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you a woman, or have you ever been to the Philippines? Have you felt like your life has been in danger? And don't forget to pack the like button, guys. Mexican in the Philippines.
essential that you understand the situations that you might get yourself into coming to the Philippines. Yes, once in a while, good things happen here. Beautiful places, perhaps. However, you have to ask yourself, it's just a dream, exactly that. When reality kicks in, sometimes it's difficult to swallow the facts and the truths. The truth is, this is still a third world country. Many people live in poverty. Many people don't have the opportunities and chances that you, myself, and others have. It cannot get to be.
You know, you have people like this that bad things happen, and then you have uh pro-life traveler that's acting a fool, and nothing happens. Not that I'm wishing anything bad on him, but you know, that's just a perfect example, guys. Of doesn't matter who you are. You could come out here and be humble, or be trying to have a peaceful vacation, peaceful life, and look what happens. But the lesson to be learned here is that you got to be cautious. You know, I don't know. Maybe I could dig into deeper into this situation. I don't know how long she was dating this Filipino guy.
Exotic lands that we live in, they assume everyone is rich. They assume everyone is their toy, that our lives do not matter. How often have you heard people losing it over a couple thousands of pesos, a few hundred?
Okay, so this is her missing person. Last seen March 10 in Boracay, Iceland. Wow. Ay, ay. Top and green knitted hat. For any information, they blocked that out the way. Her name was Michaela Mikova, 23 years old, 5'7". Wow. May her rest in peace. Um, man, it's a sad story. You know, right here she's eating, enjoying the culture. You know, she's just trying to have a good time, you know. But let's look at reality, guys. Let's look at reality. A lot of stuff you see, you know, a lot of people tell you that the Philippines is amazing. Yes, it's amazing. The Philippines has beautiful places. Yes, it has beautiful places. The Filipino women are beautiful. Yes, there's a lot of beautiful Filipinas. But at the end of the day, you're in another country. All right, so don't go where you don't know what's going on. Don't come out here if you haven't met these people for so, uh, uh you know. Don't come out here if you haven't completely known this person. Like I'm not talking about 1 month and you're already over here trying to smash or something. Nah, take your ass home because you're gonna end up on the poster like this, guys. We have had a lot of examples like this, you know, and may God bless her soul, but you know, she looks innocent. She looks like a good person, you know, and that's what happens. This happens to good persons that they don't know.
$100 or less. That's all it takes for some young person with no experience or maturity or sense of direction to end your entire being. It's a sad reality of this country. For those people that think they can go into these random islands and parts of Mindanao or other islands and live remotely in peace.
She went to, especially Mindanao, guys, and Iceland, the Auckland, Iceland. I'm gonna have to search it after this because I never heard of it. If y'all been there, let me know. Especially the where the Muslim community's at. There's always things happening there, guys. I mean, I don't mean to say it in a bad way, you know, because it is a religion and all of that. But man, it's just it's
They are
hard.
mistaken. Perhaps there are several fun, or even successful stories. However, the reality is, unless you're living in the jungles in your home country, you will never survive in the jungles of the Philippines. If not the environment, then definitely the people. If not the people, then the finances and the relationships. If not that, then the corrupt officials and the government. Everything is set up against you. Do not be mistaken thinking that this is paradise, that you can simply sell everything in your home country, come here, live off of the land on a few $100s a month. It does not work that way. All it takes is one.
I mean, a couple hundreds dollars a month. Yes, you can live like that. I don't agree with that part, but the only thing I don't agree is like don't ever rush to come out here without you even coming to live here and experience life. Like this girl, I don't know how many months she was here, but it looked like she wasn't here a long time, and she already vanished.
Emergency. All it takes is one bad look, one bad glance, one jealous neighbor, one jealous ex-boyfriend, maybe an ex-husband she did not tell you about, a corrupt official, anyone, someone, they will get to you one way or another. This is not fear-mongering. These are the facts and the truths of life here. Anyone telling you otherwise.
Kuyas and compas. Kuya, if you're a Filipino, let me know what you think about this in the comments. And if you're a compa, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let's go.
Are simply lying. In the Philippines, there are different social classes, perhaps not as obvious as some places such as India, but they definitely have their own class system. The rich folk do not go in these areas, neither should you. Do not think you are special, somehow above the law and above the realities of this country. I've seen some horrible things happen to foreigners. We cover this regularly on this channel. There are dozens of more situations like this that happen on a weekly basis but do not get covered enough.
Yeah, I've seen stories of other foreigners, guys, that it has happened, and they don't get a lot of coverage because either they weren't famous bloggers, or in this situation, is a female. Like it hasn't really happened to females. All right, so there is more stuff like this that has happened that's never made it popular, and even when it comes to bloggers, sometimes like even if I talk about it, it's not gonna show a lot. Um, but I hope you learn from this, guys. Acknowledge this. Think about it. Take everything with precautions. Don't come out here with nothing flashy on you. Nothing, nothing. Come out here basic. Slippers, no chains, no watches. You don't see me walking around with nothing, guys. Nothing. The only thing flashy I got is the Lambo. Oh man, but hey, I hope you enjoy this, guys. Let me know in the comments if you want more vlogs like this. Comment, guys. Let me know. Pack the like button, and if you want to join the membership, guys, become a compa, join, and support the channel. All right, let's go.
They either try to shut down the story, do not tell you everything, or try to put a spin on it, saying that it's crimes being committed by their own kinds of people. For example, foreigners on foreigners. However, there's always a Pinoy, a Filipino involved, one way or another. These other stories you need to be aware of. So when you come here, you can plan accordingly. Do not end up in a random village, a random town with less than 1,000, 2,000, or even 100,000 people. Live in the major cities. Yes, it sucks. I am certain perhaps you did not imagine this, but
You heard it here, guys. Plan ahead, all right? Thank you for watching Mexican in the Philippines. Make sure I back the like, all right?